Hello, YouTubers. This is
the Apple Guy 11. Just wanted to show you guys today how my system is set up. Basically, I'm running my unibody MacBook Pro. Almost a year old. I got it in October when they first came out. Got mine upgraded to 2.8 gigahertz processor. I just actually, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 external. I got 1 internal and 5 external hard drives connected to my computer. Mine is actually 500 gigabyte. I replaced the 320 gigabyte one with the 500 gigabyte with the Seagate 500 gigabyte 7200 RPMs. As you can see, I got 295 gigs available on my 500 one. So this is a MyBook 1 terabyte. Basically, that only has 154 gigs left. Then I got a 500 gig MyBook. I had the 500 gig before the 1 terabyte came out, and that has all its 500 left. Then I got a 120 for portable use, and then I have this is actually right here is an internal SATA drive, 80 gigabyte. It was from out of a MacBook, and when I replaced my MacBook Pros with the 500 gigabyte, I sold the 320 gigabyte to someone with the MacBook, and they placed that one in theirs, and I kept their 80 gigabyte one. But with all of this being said, I wouldn't suggest you having all of these connected daily for your MacBook Pro. I just have them on here just to show you guys, my setup. I'm using my 24-inch LCD cinema display with the built-in mic and built-in iSight camera, 3 USB ports on it, and it charges your MacBook Pro or MacBook, the new ones. I also have a 6-port extension USB hub connected to this, and I have a external Super Multi Blue Blu-ray burner attached to it. It works awesome. I got that from Newegg. When I first bought it, they were like $3 something, but I'm pretty sure they're a little less expensive now, and I'm telling you, they work great. So, especially for a Mac. So, what I wanted to show you guys today, just what I have on my Mac and what I'm using. And I wanted to show you about Stacks, but I also wanted to tell you, make sure when you do have external hard drives that sometimes you have to back up that information. If it's really important information, back it up, because I have had 2 external hard drives go down. Actually, I had a Seagate, one of the $100 1 terabyte one. It just crashed on me, and of course they want $500 even though it's in warranty to retrieve your info off of it. And my 500 gigabyte MyBook crashed on me before, but I sent it back to Western Digital, and they repaired it and sent it back out to me with no problems, no questions asked. But here you go. So right now, you can't see my dock because I have it hidden, because I like to hide it. But as you can see now, I have my Finder as a cube. You see my dashboard, Safari. My mail is the actual mailbox, iTunes, then my QuickTime. Then over here, instead of having every icon that I use often, because man, I use a lot of stuff, I just have my Stacks. So basically, I have my downloads, I have my movies, I have my applications over here in the Stacks, because as you can see, I have tons and tons of applications on here that I will actually go through all of them with you guys eventually. My next segment is probably going to be on utilities. As you can see, I have the utility stack with all my utilities I use often. I have a photo stack with only have 5 photo programs that I use often. Then I have my networking, which I have my Skype, Yahoo, iChat, AOL, Instant Messenger, Dell Video Chat. Yeah, and I know they have programs out there that you can combine basically AOL and Yahoo and iChat in one, but it doesn't include Skype, and I honestly think Skype is the best, except for iChat, but everyone has to have iChat. Then I have my media, which I have my iTunes, my LimeWire, Hulu, DJ, DVD player, Ableton Live, Megasat, QuickTime, ScreenFlow, Video, VLC, Views, and Windows Media Player. But I hear ScreenFlow is pretty good, but right now I'm actually using QuickTime, and I think that's a pretty good program. Then I have also my media. I still use my iMovie HD. As you can see, my icon is the same exact camera that I own is a Canon GL2 3C CD camera. So I made my icon out of that camera. Then I have all of these programs, and these are my multimedia programs. So then I have my Ripit, but I have to reload my dock in order for the icon to show because I just copied and paste. So what I do with Stacks, actually, which I've learned off of YouTube, I just created another folder. Go to my Macintosh hard drive, created a folder called Stacks. Then within Stacks I made my utilities, networking, multimedia, photos, and things like that I normally use in my Stacks. So basically you can just copy. What I do, I go to applications, then I open a new window, and then I go to my book, my Macintosh HD, make a new folder called Stacks, and then in that new folder you actually create folders. Like say for instance I want to do games, so I will create a games folder in Stacks, and then I would go to all my games basically, and let's see which games I have. I got Battlefield 1942, I have Halo. Where's Halo? One second. Here's Halo. So I'm holding shift and clicking so I can just have all of them together. Then I have this game called Quinn. It's like Tetris. And that's about it for all my games I own. So I would just go to click on that, or you can say copy 3 items, or just copy it. Then I would go to the games folder, then click paste items. So therefore it's pasting into the folder. Go back out, then drag this games folder down to my dock and just place it here basically, and you can either show folder or you can show the stack of games or whatever. So but I don't need games folder, so I'm going to remove that actually from my Stacks, and I'm going to delete that, because actually when you do make copies of your programs, it's actually a full copy, whereas like you got 2 of those programs in 2 different spots now, but you don't want to not have them in 2 different spots, because what if they get deleted by a mistake or something from that Stacks folder? So therefore you do want it like that. So basically I will be talking eventually about all my custom icons, my custom dock,